They've got to send in the requirements if they're going to go for 15 minutes. Come and send in and we're trying to do that at that point. Yeah, so I think they're surprised that they can maintain that type of pace, but I don't know their lifestyle, right? So I could be completely wrong. I would just think for guys as successful they are in the field to come into the stream and be able to do that. Maybe it's also just going to lean toward whoever's training them for putting in the most time. It's going to get it.
So we heard, well,
Jacksonville, Florida, September 8th. Junior Dos Santos versus Fabricio Hernandez. No gloves. Sanction was legal in Florida, only the second time in history that happened.
Alright, so I didn't realize I didn't have any video from when I was in Chesapeake. I was in such a hurry when I got there because Heartland had asked me to do a trailer count when I got there. So you got to go in there and find all their trailers and get all the numbers and then send them all to Heartland so they can keep track of them, because apparently they can't. So you have to do it for them. I don't know. They're a little weird, but anyway, since the last video, let's see, I ended with a delivery in Seaford, Delaware. So we left there, dead-headed down to Chesapeake. Picked up a preloaded trailer at TJ Maxx, and we're taking that load to Charlotte and drop it off. So, and then let's see, I think the rest of the video should be pretty good as far as what I did. So I just had to add this in here since I knew I forgot. So back to the video. Alright, so we stopped here at the Sadler Travel Plaza in Emporia, Virginia. This is one of those oldie but goodies. It's an old truck stop, but it's been branded Pilot. But big parking lot, and best of all, they got a Five Guys next door. Yep. But went in there, got me a shower, got nice and freshened up, and now I got to call safety because I screwed up on my logbook this morning. So I got to call safety to see if they can fix it, so I can deliver this load on time today. If not, I'm gonna have to deliver it tomorrow. So get off of here, get on the phone, call safety, and see what they can do for me. Alright, let's see how difficult it is to get out of here. Got a blind hill up here. You can't see the traffic coming down that hill, and then you got the trees right here blocking your view. Yeah. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Hit, see, there's somebody coming. As soon as you pull out, somebody comes across that hill. You can't see. I can sit there for 5 minutes and nobody will come down that hill, and then as soon as I pull out, here comes some jackwing hauling ass. You need to cut those trees down so people can see. But we made it to Charlotte with an hour and 46 minutes to spare. I don't have a load assignment yet, so
Turn left at the traffic light.
I'll get in here. Good Lord. Let's see. Where am I going here? I gotta go back this way. Yeah, I don't have a load assignment yet, so all I can do is go back to the drop yard, which is 20 miles north of here. And yeah, I was in the wrong lane making that right turn, but oh well.
Turn right. Turn left, then take the
Okay,
first
Carmen.
left.
Carmen, leave me alone, please. Lord. So this is a T-Force facility, but CFI has a drop lot down here, bottom of the hill. And because Heartland owns CFI, we get to use it. So I'm going to go down here and park for the evening. Should be fun getting out in the morning, but we'll just have to deal with it. Let's see, where do I want to park at? One of the few perks about being with a big company, they got drop yards and terminals everywhere. So I guess there's a plus. Damn, that's Pothole City there. Shit. Just go easy through here. Find me a hole to pull in here. Let's see. Nah, should just leave right there. This will work. This will work. Yeah, good enough. Good enough for me, anyway. All right, so we're back here at Marshall's or TJ Maxx here in Charlotte. Same place we were at last night. So why they didn't give me this load last night will remain a mystery. This load was ready yesterday, so it was sitting here last night ready to go. Checking my lights, make sure the lights work. There ain't a whole lot of room back here. Let's see if that one works. Come on. How about you? Do you work? Got this automatic light tester switch on the dash. Yeah, this load was ready, so I could have got it last night and got out of here, found a place to park, and been on my way to Conyers, Georgia. All right. Go check the tires on the other side. Oh, damn, ain't a whole lot of room down there. Jesus. I don't know if I can fit down here. Oh, this is tight. Whew. Not made for big people like me. Good Lord. It's getting tighter and tighter. I gotta get back out of here. Look at this crap. Good Lord. Who put that trailer right there? Big dodo bird. Ah, okay. Room over here compared to the other side. Jeez. When I hooked up to this trailer, the back door of my trailer was sitting right up against that trailer, so I got to make sure there's nothing wrong with this door. Whoever backed it in here wasn't paying attention, so alright, I don't see any broken hinges. Nothing bent, so it looks okay. Alright. Oh, the trash. Wait a minute. Secure this door a little better than that. Oh, come on. Oh, and so we're down here in Conyers, and then we got to go to Noonan to get our next load. This one got the pretty flag on it. So we are out of here. On to the next load. Printing out my own bills. So everything here at this Kellogg place here in Noonan, Georgia is automated. You come into the gate, they give you this little code you got to scan with your camera phone. So you scan that, it takes you to a website, fill out all your information, pickup number, empty trailer, what you're getting, and then they'll tell you where to drop your empty. And then you got another code, another little what do they call that thing, a QC code I think it's called. So you gotta, after you drop your empty, you walk in the building, scan another code, and then from there you print out your bills. You can do it inside, but I did mine here in the truck since I got a printer. But yeah, pretty cool.
So to conclude that nobody regretted the surgery, you must assume that the 40+% who didn't respond also feel no regret. But is that assumption warranted? Well, obviously not. I mean, common sense would tell us that patients who do regret the procedure are far less likely to participate in the study that forces them to relive that experience.
In
In fact, the
1/4
whole
mile,
narrative
arrive
about
at
extreme.
Food Lion District in Columbia Ellery on the right. In 1/4 mile, arrive at Food Lion District in Columbia Ellery on the right.
Alright, so we made it here to Ellery, South Carolina at the Food Lion Distribution Center. I stopped last night in what's that, Union Point, Georgia, at the Flying J. I used to stop there years ago when I did household goods, but don't get down that way anymore, hauling freight. So I figured, what the heck, for old time's sake, I'll pull in there. So I pulled in there last night after picking this load up down in Newnan, Georgia. Had to go through Atlanta during rush hour, but surprisingly there was not a lot of traffic. Not until I got back to the east side, when I got back on 20, did I really hit any traffic. So got out of there pretty quick. But stayed in Union Point, Georgia last night, and at Flying J. Had a nice dinner. They got an IHOP in there now. I think they had a Denny's or something before. So I went in there and got some breakfast for dinner last night. And I didn't have to be down here until 5 p.m. So I figured I'd leave at around 1 o'clock in the afternoon, get down here at 4, and I got here about 4:05. So, and then it took about 20 minutes to get through the guard check. So about 4:30, about 30 minutes after 4 when I finally parked. I had to park across in front of the docks until you get a phone call to hit your door. So sat over there for a little bit, for maybe 20 minutes, and then they called me and told me to hit dock 87. So I'm backed up to the dock now, and they give you these instructions on what to do. So there's no foul ups. You can't come here and make a mistake. They tell you everything what to do right here. So, yeah, for dummies like me. That's what I don't like about this iPhone. You can't flip the camera around on the fly like you could on the S22 Ultra that I had before this. But anyway, hopefully this won't take long. It doesn't really matter because we can't get our next load until tomorrow at 11, about 30 minutes or so from here in oh hell, I forgot the name of that town, Roseville, South Carolina. Rowesville. And we'll get that and run that back to North Carolina, and then we'll go home. So, all right, so not too bad here. Got a little bit of room. Not too bad, but you got these damn things. Who in the hell thought it'd be a good idea to put those things right there in front of the doors? Now you can see they're all the way down there and all the way down there. Genius idea.